Hi, my name is Preston Nelson, recording with ChargerVision. I'm here with Chuck, a wide receiver at Heritage Hall, and having known John Marshall's the first game this season, what have you prepared for the most in the offseason?
Personally, in the offseason, I've really been working on getting off the ball at wide receiver, creating space in the open field, being able to get open on every single pass play, just to give Blake the opportunity to be able to throw it to me on every single play.
All right. What will it take for the offense to keep the Bears on their heels this year?
Getting a lot of different formations, putting us in motion, creating mismatches is a really key thing for us, especially with how their defense is ran. We really think we can do really well just getting in mismatches and being able to get open really easily.
All right. Thank you, Chuck. Now we're going to toss it over to Ethan Kramer with his interview.
Thank you, Preston. I'm here with ChargerVision with Head Coach Brett Bogert. You all played in 2 scrimmages now. What has been the biggest takeaway from those?
We've had 2 great scrimmages. First week versus Holland Hall. They're a really well coached team, and they give us a great look and kind of show us where we need to be starting off. I was very impressed with our offensive line. We did a great job in the run blocking, did a great job pass protecting. Billy Ross had a big scrimmage. Jaden McDaniel had a great scrimmage on the defensive side of the ball. So that was a great start. Then we moved to the Lincoln Christian Night of Champions, which is always a great scrimmage for us because there's 4 quality teams, and us, Cassia Hall, Lincoln Christian, and Locust Grove. Cassia and Lincoln, both big physical teams, like to run the ball, run some play action. So that gives us a great look for physical team like John Marshall. And then Locust Grove, they throw the ball all over the yard. They run hurry up. So that gives us, gets us prepared for teams like Newcastle further down the road. So I was really happy with how the scrimmages turned out.
How have your players progressed over the past 3 months through Charger Iron and just going head to head with each other?
It's been great. We have 14 seniors, which is a big senior class for us. I think 2015 is the only time we've had more seniors than that. So we're in a good spot leadership-wise. Spring practices went really well. Then the 7-on-7s went really well. I think we had a combined record of 19-4-2 this summer, so that went really well. And then obviously Charger Iron is basically the backbone of our football team. And Coach Holloway, Coach Gillum, myself, and Coach G, had a great summer with the guys. I was very impressed with how they worked and progressed up into 2-a-days. And then camp, it was great weather all camp, so we really had no excuse. And the kids were flying around and showed a lot of improvement. I think we're ready for Friday.
Thank you, Brett, and good luck this season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now we'll swing it back over to Preston Nelson.
Thanks, Ethan. Now I'm here with Conner Carey, a running back and a linebacker at Heritage Hall. What separates you from everyone else on the field?
I'm kind of underestimated. People don't really think I'm fast. And I'm looking forward to, burning people out there.
All right. What are you most excited for the first game of the season?
Just the atmosphere and hopefully start us off right with a win. It's always good.
All right. Thank you. Now we're going to swing it back to Ethan with Coach Chard.
Coach, what is the key to stopping John Marshall this Friday?
Well, I think it's pretty simple. There's one guy over there, number 11, Devontae Lee, who's established himself as one of the better backs in Oklahoma and the whole region, really. And that's been the main focus of Coach Adams. Got a good plan as usual, and that's been the main focus of our preparation all week is to stop Devontae Lee.
Who do you think is the X factor coming into Friday night's game?
Well, we got some young guys that are going to be playing their first varsity action, a couple guys, and there's nothing like getting baptized by fire, so to speak, with trying to tackle the best guy your first time out under the lights over at Taft Stadium. So that'll be a challenge. We do have some veteran leadership, though, ready to hopefully step back in with Blake Adams is back healthy, and so is Grayson Wilson. So that ought to be good to get those 2 guys, those 2-3-year starters back in the defensive mix who've been a little nicked up and haven't had as many reps as we'd like, but they're back fully healthy this week and ready to go and ready to lead us. So like we said, Coach Adams and we've got a good plan for this game, and it all centers around stopping number 11.
Thank you, Coach. Go Chargers.
All right.